Hello and welcome to the weekly wrap up. And we had a great final day of the week. Let's just go through our positions real quick. Adobe has just been a killer for us, up another 4% today. Microsoft up another 1.5% or so. I entered BlackRock a day or two ago. Willis Towers has been a great. Costco has been great. The one laggard in our portfolio has been Meta. I sort of made a mistake with Meta. I sold it on the spike again yesterday, and then I re-entered it. I'm not perfect. I will show you the orders there. We can see Meta here. So I made a nice profit on Meta. I bought 27 shares of Meta at 564, and then I sold them at 606 on 29 and 71. So made about $1,200. But then I bought them again after hours for 613 yesterday, and then I was I thought the news was more bullish than it was, and then it tanked 5% today. So show you I'm not perfect, but I think it will recover next week. We had a low volume day right before the holiday, so we'll see if we can recover. So technically I'm still up on the position about $500, but I am down on re-entering the trade. But anyway, everything else in the portfolio looks good. We'll go through the charts here. Adobe chart still looks really good. We got in it, we pretty much almost nailed the bottom on this one, getting in at 197, still up almost 12%. I am going to try and get out here, try and get a little bit more out of here, try and get out around the 50 FMA, around 230 if possible. On Adobe, we'll look at the Microsoft chart. Still looks really bullish here as well. We did nail that bottom pretty well as well. So I will, I'm thinking try and get, we'll see how next week goes. I may scale out at 400 or maybe go for 4. I'm thinking I can probably get 420 honestly out of that. Like my original target was going to be 400, but we'll see how Monday goes. But I'm honestly thinking 420 for that. We'll go through the BlackRock chart. I haven't showed you guys the BlackRock chart yet that I got in. I nailed the bottom on that one. I think I just got in that yesterday and already up almost 3% on that. So I love this trend line right here. This goes back a while, almost 3 years, and got in, pretty close to the bottom right here. Really liked this trend line. Plus July 1st, all these people are going to be putting all their money for the new quarter for 401ks and other accounts into BlackRock, plus right on that trend line, and just aligns perfectly. So up almost 3% on that one. Just got into that. Made a video on Costco yesterday, already up almost 3% on that. You can watch the video on the Costco chart. And WTW, which, we went through this chart last week, but again, I told you it was going to break out this week. I could tell. And I'm going to look to get out around 292. Hopefully we can have one more day there, but that finally broke out this week. So had a great start to the month. Yeah, Meta unfortunately kind of ruined the day, but it's still got a fantastic chart. It's still beaten down here. So yeah, I re-entered it, which was a huge mistake. Kind of goes against my rule. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I still love the chart here. It's probably honestly going to go back and lose all of its gains and tag the trend line before moving up. So this will probably end up taking a little longer on the trade than I hoped. But, still got all the news. Was very bullish that came out yesterday. Plus, it's right onto this trend line right here, going back a while. It's beaten down, so I think I will still end up making a profit on Meta as well. And I think that is everything for this week. Up on the portfolio already, almost $4,000, and we are only in July 2nd of this month. Yeah, and we were up almost in June we made about $6,000, so it wasn't that great of a June, but we came out with $6,000 in June. Two red trades, everything else was green on the month. So yeah, $6,000 in June, not too bad. Already up almost $4,000 in unrealized profits in July. So it's looks like we may have a fantastic July if things keep going this way. So I hope you like the channel, and yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Bye.